Task myself, I'm going to struggle to see all of you. Good morning, my name's Ned Bolton. Welcome to the Cycle Show in Birmingham. I hope you're going to have a fantastic time. I've spent the last couple of days in here. It is enormous and it is full, I promise you, of shiny carbon fibre stuff that you're going to enjoy looking at. That's why you're here, and we're going to open the gates, the doors to let you in very soon, I promise, because I know you've been waiting for a couple of minutes. But just before I do that, I want to highlight one or two things. There is a stage inside there, and throughout the day there are going to be special guests coming and doing interviews and introducing themselves and chatting about all things cycling. We've got a former world road race champion and Tour de France winner in Stephen Roach, who'll be talking later. We've got the great Sean Kelly, who'll be in conversation with me later on today. But first up, and fresh from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil and the Olympic Games, I want to introduce to you right now, just for a couple of minutes before we open the doors, and I want you to welcome him to Birmingham. He's got his medals around his neck, there are two of them. Callum Skinner. Welcome, Callum.
Thank you.
First of all, many congratulations on the medals, first and foremost, and many congratulations on actually remembering to bring the medals, because on Friday we had Ed Clancy up here on the stage and I introduced him on the stage. He's got three gold medals in his locker, and I said, "Where are the medals, Ed?" He goes, "Oh, was I supposed to bring them?"
That's classic Ed, isn't it? He's got such a lax attitude to everything, so it doesn't surprise me really.
Listen, a few weeks have passed now, and I guess the dust has settled, and you beginning to understand exactly what you as an individual and you as a team, as a collective, achieved in Rio, because once again, it was out of this world. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it kind of it sinks in a little bit. You know, you're in the village and you go, "Oh, there's Novak Djokovic, there's Usain Bolt," and it kind of becomes quite surreal. And everyone's quite a successful athlete, and you know, it feels like you're just another successful athlete walking in the village. And it's only when you come back. I think it hit home when we kind of landed in Heathrow, and the immigration officials were doing like a tunnel for us as we came through. We got kind of high fives and all that kind of thing. It was brilliant. And then you went through to the arrivals lounge, and there was like hundreds of people with Union Jacks, kids and all that kind of stuff. And that's where it kind of really sunk in. As I say, in the village it's a bit of a bubble, but when you come back to the UK, it's where it kind of really hits home.
And Callum, these games, whatever you go on, you're only 24, whatever you go on to achieve in the rest of your career over the next 10 years, these games are always going to be special, because for you, having missed out in London, it was the first, or hopefully of many. Whereas for the likes of Clancy and Trott and Kenny, they've been there and done. Wiggins been there and done that. So these ones will always be special for you, won't they?
Yeah, the team sprint especially was really special for us, because if you look at the World Championships just a few months ago, so the team sprint, you got three guys. You got your man one, your man two, Jason Kenny, Philip Hines. And it's a 750 metre event, and my job is to do the last lap from 500 to 750 metres. And in London, by the time we got to the 500, we were first, and then by the time I finished, we were sixth. So it was such a turnaround to try and improve that in this short time space we had. And if someone had come to me before Rio and said, "You can have it in an extra few months," we would have grabbed at that chance. And I think that was something that's really special, not just for me, but for Jason and Phil, who have been to Olympics before. That it was one of the most special golds they've won, because we were truly up against it, and we managed to perform in the day.
Amazing. So listen, there's plenty for you and me to talk about. Callum will be on stage with me at 10:30, so please just take 20 minutes, half an hour out of your diary to come along and listen to what Callum has to say, and hopefully have a little word with him and a natter and a selfie or whatever afterwards. That is all possible. Callum, I have to say, is fresh from the wedding last night of Laura Tross and Jason Kenny.
Fresh is the key word.
So he's done extremely well to get here. You guys want to get in now. The gates are going to open, the doors are going to open. Please enjoy the cycle show. Please just go in slowly. We have in the past had stampedes here. We don't want anyone getting injured on their way in. Loads to see, loads to hear from, but in the meantime, many thanks to Callum Skinner. And with that, the cycle show is open. Enjoy. Thanks, Callum.